Hello, friends.
Hello, guys
Welcome.
and lady.
Hi.
How are you today?
Pretty good. Same,
How's
same,
going
same.
on your life?
Not good.
Is
Don't lie.
everything okay?
Well, we're happy. The lockdown is ending, so we
Yes.
can go outside now.
Yes,
Thank God.
you can be free.
Yeah.
What is the topic of this week? Do you know?
Beşiktaş
How
Championship.
will we the future 50 and
Then
100 years later?
then we can ask like that. What do you think about our future next 50 and 100 year after? What will be?
Firstly, shall we talk about the 50 years later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say, do you
Okay.
think that will be our job, the tourism guide in 50 years? What do you think? Do you think they will replace us?
I think
with
tourism
something
guiding
else?
job is gonna will be continue
Yeah, you think so?
because there are some jobs the people they has to people tourist guiding is one of them. The other ones, the surgery, a doctor, or
Oh.
I think 50 years later, robots will replace human. We can see them everywhere. Robot waiter, robot receptionist, or something.
Yes,
Yes,
Melike, you're right.
I think tourism will keep up with technology within 50 or 100 years after. I think some of
Better
the
day.
tourism guide will be like some of the robot will be like a tourism guide and help some tourists and help about the information, showing the introducing the somewhere, some place, and it will be very different. I think maybe we will find the a new job for us.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
And 50% of the people in the world will be nearsighted. As we are more workers with technology, and as said, Melike, the technology has been, how can I say, whatever. Wireless electricity will become, and widespread, and almost every person have 3D printers at home, at our home, and maybe we will our clothes with the 3D printers we can design, or we will not need need to meet with our friends. Maybe the holograms will be are there, and our friends holograms, and will already be our homes. And I take my notes. I see my notes. What do you think about the space and colony of Mars, guys?
I think space will be fully discovered, and hotels will be opened on the moon. I think.
I think
I don't think so in 50
new
years.
Yeah, same. I don't think so.
Maybe
Not even 100.
100 years later.
Maybe 100 years later it's
we
Yes,
can
yes,
I
talk
think more.
when we
right.
start to 100 years after what will be. We can talk about new tourism style in the world, in the space. I think.
Yes, we destroyed the Earth, and we
We
established
will try to
the space.
Yeah. I don't think there will be hotels in 100 years or something. So,
Maybe.
but I think we can travel. I don't think there will be hotels or something if we have enough money, of course. So any other
And
One
questions?
of the big, I think, next 50 years after, one of the biggest problem will be drought, kuraklık. Maybe it will affect to our tourism industry because, for example, in Turkey, water is very valuable for us, and we can go some waterfall, some mountains, some extreme sports, some water sports, tourism. But if drought will be next 50 years, it will be very hard for us.
Ömer, I cut your words. Sorry.
No
You say
problem.
global warming, and I read about this subject today. The scientists say that in 50 years there will be tree houses, ağaçtan evler, will be designed as the tree population of the world decreases. And the other thing, the cities that will be flooded due to global warming, you say, will be formed and much higher buildings. Maybe these buildings, it's gonna be kilometers weighted, and because of these cities, and that's it.
Yes, you are right. Maybe in the South America, maybe some of place have tree house. It is a good thing, but in Turkey it is a little problem because, for example, in Black Sea it is okay. It is okay. Mediterranean Sea, okay, but if Anatolia have no rain and have droughts, it will be very problem. It will affect our life, our lifestyle, our tourism industry. And for example, in Cappadocia, do you think how can be a tree house, Emre? It is impossible, I think.
Yes, you're right.
Maybe many I can't say this hastalık ya.
Guys, you go on. I write to Emir. His electricity is gone. He say that.
Oh, problem.
Okay, we're waiting for Emir, and we can go. So I will talk about the Orta Doğu.
Asia, the
Middle Eastern.
Yeah, Middle East. Yeah,
yes.
Middle East richness. With the depletion of oil, destroyed of oil, the Middle Eastern countries will experience this economic collapse. And sorry. And the country of Morocco, I read about it.
fast, maybe.
Will become one of the richest countries in the world. I don't know you believe that. Thanks to fosfor madeni sayesinde. Mine in Morocco and Florida, but there are too much in Morocco. So Morocco is gonna be rich in 50 years later. The scientist thinks that.
I think we can say for Turkey too, because we have a valuable maden. I don't know English name. Bor maden. If we use this one, very good. It will be very valuable for us. We can use it in the almost all of industry can make something. We can produce some product, something, and we can sell. We can earn money, and we can be very rich within
Yes.
50 years. 50
So
years.
you say
If
we will be
you
a
have
rich
a good plan.
country with more.
I want to hope.
Mhm. Yeah,
I want
we
to
hope,
We hope.
all of us.
Yes.
So Melike,
Maybe many these I can't say this
Disaster.
hastalık demek istiyorum söyle.
disease, okay.
Disease, yes. Many disease will disappear thanks to pills.
Mhm.
Cancer, AIDS, or something.
Mhm. Maybe they will be figure out with developed of the sign. Maybe people won't die because of the disease. You say
Yes.
cancer or something. Yeah. At average human life will increase about the 68 maybe. So what do you think in the future the world superpower country, what country is gonna be?
We can think.
You know, at now, America, United American States is the biggest power of in the world.
I think America will down from the biggest country
Yes, I
in the
agree
world
with you.
within, I think, within 10 or 20 years. I think China have very good invest for the future. Maybe also Russia. Israel. I don't know.
I don't think so. They have very small population.
Yes, but oh, do you know 100 year ago, Israel maybe very little, like very little city, like for example Kayseri. After
Mhm.
they işgal ede yani Allah bilir.
Corruption.
Yes,
Mhm.
but of course we want to be biggest country in the world, Turkey.
Mhm. Maybe.
We hope.
I don't think so.
I think it's China will a superpower
Maybe.
So
country.
Because China have a huge of amount population and a huge of amount soldier. I don't know how to say.
So they gain a big power with the coronavirus. You know, all of the world fighting with coronavirus. The China is finished in the virus. I don't know, and we will see. I hope we will see in the 50 years. So I have a question, guys. You know, we will be able to produce meat at in a laboratory environment. So would you eat these things meat?
From the laboratory.
Yes, just like that.
I
Plant meat, yeah,
saw
plant meat.
something about this, but
Mhm.
not about meat. For example, people will just eat a net hap gibi bir şey. Will eat and will be not hungry. Will be not hungry. And they're not hungry, for example. But I don't know. Will it be healthy? What can will be effect for our body? I don't know. But if it will be very. It will make our life very easy.
Mhm. But I also want to be a real meat or chicken or something.
Of course, for example, I want to make I want to make a barbecue from our meat, our organic, our real meat in the garden. I prefer, but I don't know what will be in the future.
Mhm.
Maybe our mind can be changed, can be changed. I don't know.
I don't want to abuse it, but I don't know. So, shall we take the 100 years later? What do you think
Course.
about the 100 years later is gonna? So
I
we can
think
see probably, but
I think
our children can see.
Maybe we can learn a language text to feel. Is it impossible? What do you think?
What?
Anlamadınız mı?
story. Can you repeat again?
Maybe we can learn in the future a language thanks to pill.
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe 100 years later.
I don't know, but if it be okay, I think our job will finish, our everything will finish. Because, for example, your child wants to be a tourism guide, he or she will be he or she will eat a pill and oh, how are you? What's going on? For example, I don't know. It's very different thing.
Actually, Ömer, I wonder something. Maybe the scientists, in a way that the human body can be freezed, and this just like that TV series there were, and they freeze the human body, and we will be wake up in 100 years later or something. Do you think it's gonna be possible?
Mm. Sorry. Melike, you can answer after I want to answer.
I don't
If you want to answer, I can answer after.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe
Please.
I watch some.
Yes, also I watch a little. I watch some videos about it. For example, all of the some one's body freeze after maybe 100 year after. It will be normal, but we don't know now. We don't know from now. Will he or she alive? I don't know. But if the science will this one, it will open a new age for our life.
Okay, I see. I watched a TV series in Netflix, but I don't remember the
Black
TV series name.
bir şey miydi?
I also search in the Google. But
O E vardı.
yes, altered carbon.
Altered carbon, okay.
Yes,
But maybe I just watch one or two times.
it's about this subject. You know, the human bodies can be freezed. And
like real alive.
mhm,
Like real alive. For example, if you want to be a people real alive, you can fries, you can try to fries, and you can make get up after many years.
so
And
what do you think about the future the buildings? You know, there will be smart buildings designed to
yeah,
start a new era with nanotechnology,
yes,
and
you're
will be
right.
completed without the help of workers, construction.
I think a neo technology age will start from the Asia, Japan, China, or Singapore, I think. Uh, but it will not be a surprise. Flying cars, flying tanks for us. It will be very. It will make our life very easy. And some smart buildings will make our life very monotone.
Neyi unuttun?
You can go your work. You will monoton hayata çeviriyor.
Ha, monoton.
So the internet has problem maybe. It is okay, you
Okay,
can continue if
Melike,
you want.
Ömer,
Melike,
do you hear me?
I'm here. Yes, I hear you.
Okay.
Melike, do you hear me?
Yes.
Do you have any
Okay.
theory in 100 years?
Mm, I think will be completely online education instead of face-to-face education.
Mhm. I think it is not gonna happen in 100 years. Maybe it's gonna
Maybe
be
5 years,
happen
10 years, 20
1
years.
years later.
Right.
So you know we can't go the faculty almost about the 2 years. Yeah, I'm right. And it's gonna be a new education system. Yes, so you can be right. The modern education age is gonna be destroyed.
Maybe
And
we can see
schools and teachers, oh, running out of time. Okay,
Maybe we
will come
cannot
to
see
end.
each other after now because online education will be continue end of our life.
Yeah, maybe robots can be our teacher.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
I will say
not our, but our children's
maybe
teacher.
our child, or our child's child,
Mhm. I don't know what's the torun.
child's child. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah. So
I hope we can see early 50 years later.
I hope.
one thing about the transportation, I read about and watch about the Barış Özcan YouTube channel. You know,
Yes.
there will be tube crossing be built under the oceans, connect the continents, continents. These continents are Europe and America, and there will be train speeding 6,000 kilometers per hour. Yeah, and we'll make the transportation between Europe and America about 1 hour. Do you think it's gonna be possible? I don't know. Maybe.
I think if we think something, it can be possible.
100 years later, it's changed everything.
For example, Emre,
Mhm.
you go 2 years ago. You think about 2 years ago. Do you think online education will be our new education life? Do you think?
Yeah, if you say that 2 years ago to me,
Or do
I
you think?
said to
Or do
you,
you,
come on, man, come on, it can't happen.
or do you think will university will close, everywhere will close, everyone will be stay on their house? We cannot think about 100 years after, but we can just say something about.
And so many people have living difficulties, and
Yeah,
it's very
right,
sad.
you're right.
I don't know. I hope it will be okay, everything, and virus is gone.
Hope also.
But I don't any hope.
Me too.
Yes, you're right. So, guys, my guesses are this way. Maybe the world will be defeated by virus, or we will be invaded by aliens. And or on the contrary, we will be seeing much better scenarios. I don't know. So that's it. Anything?
I don't know. Do you have any questions about
No.
100 years after? Emre, do you have?
I hope our children will be, they will see a good world, green world.
I don't hope.
I don't hope to.
I don't hope.
Because of this, I don't want a
will
child.
be next 1 year, 100 year. I don't hope. I don't think and world
Green.
will be after 100 year. Ben dünyanın da olacağını düşünmüyorum. Because
We will see.
I think some of country will destroy our world with atom bomb or other bomb. I don't know.
Actually, we can know. Maybe it's happened 3 world war, and all of the regular thing it's gonna destroy.
Every country wants to make nuclear bomb, nuclear something, and I don't think how can they control themselves while war begin. I don't know. I hope they can control themselves very good and they don't destroy our world.
Yes, you're right. And because of this, we can see our future.
Yes.
Okay, guys, I think that's enough.
I think so.
Maybe this
This
video
was
is end of the video for our
this was the last video. It's our mesleki İngilizce.
vocational English.
So thanks for everything.
You're welcome. Also, I'm very happy to talk about you, Melike,
Yes, me too. Thank you.
Enes.
Thank you, me too.
But Emir and Enes may be busy today.
Emir is not busy.
Yes, Emir have problem about the electric. Sorry.
Yeah, he has a problem with electricity.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, bye then. Take care.
Take care of yourself.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Okay.
See
Goodbye.
you.